YNW Melly's ex-girlfriend's mom is taking a stand. Now, she took the stand to testify towards what she heard between YNW Melly and her daughter when they were on FaceTime during the night of the murder. And she's also testifying in terms of exactly what she told the police back in 2018 when the police came over and spoke to her and her daughter at that house. Apparently, she was being super chatty and told them a lot. All right, people, so here's the live testimony. We're going to try to dissect it as it goes along. So this is YNW Melly's girlfriend, mother. Now, apparently, YNW Melly contacted his girlfriend and told her about the incident, about the drive-by. His girlfriend told her mother, and this is why the mother is here. Let's get to it.
How are you today?
Not good.
Are you cold?
No, I'm just, you know, I don't feel comfortable.
Are you?
Now, I'm sorry I'm stopping so early. So this gives me a flashback to the Tory Lanez trial. Now, if you guys remember, during the Tory Lanez trial, there was Megan Thee Stallion's best friend, Kelsey. She spoke to the police, gave the police a statement about a few months into the trial. No, sorry, into the case. And then a year later, when the trial happened, she came on the stand, and the first statement was, I don't feel good. I don't want to be here. I don't understand why I'm here. And she pretty much reneged on everything she told the police a year ago. So when I hear the mother say, I don't feel comfortable, I don't know why I'm here, I don't feel good, I feel uncomfortable, it tells me she's about to renege on everything they told the police. Then something I missed out on is the police actually came to their house and talked to her and her daughter about their contact with YNW Melly.
Are you nervous?
I feel threatened.
Okay. So, Ms. Holmes, I want to start and just talk about...
Whoa, hold up. She said she feels threatened?
I don't feel comfortable.
Are you nervous?
I feel threatened.
Okay.
Now, she feels threatened. Yo, bro, I'm hoping she ain't about to bury YNW Melly, bro. I hope she ain't about to say, bro, YNW Melly in his courtroom, he's a menace. It makes me feel threatened.
So, Ms. Holmes, I want to start and just talk about who you are.
Yes.
Ms. Holmes, do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
Can you tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury who is Mariah Hamilton?
My youngest daughter.
And how old is Mariah?
She's 22 right now.
And Mariah, did she have a romantic relationship with someone named Jamel Simmons, also known as YNW Melly?
Yes, she did.
When was she involved in that romantic relationship with Melly?
I think it may be like 2016 or so till maybe 2019, 20.
Okay. Did you have the opportunity to meet Mr. Simmons?
Yes, I did.
What did you refer to him as?
I call him Jamel Melly.
Do you see him here in the courtroom?
Yes, I do.
Where is he?
He's right here.
And what's he wearing?
A white turtleneck and a gray jacket.
Your Honor, may the record reflect in-court identification of the defendant.
Yes, the record will reflect the in-court identification of the defendant.
So in October of 2018, had you met the defendant prior?
Yes, I did.
How many times had you met him in person prior to that?
A couple.
A couple?
Maybe two maybe.
Okay. Did you follow him on social media?
I'm not sure. In 2018, I wasn't. No.
Okay. Did you know if he had social media at that time?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay. Did you have a social media account at that time?
Yes, I did.
And what was your social media handle?
I'm sorry?
What was your social media name?
My name? For which one?
For Instagram.
Instagram, it's like Bling Queen 258.
Okay. Did you have a Snapchat at that time?
I don't think so. If I did, I may have.
Okay. What about your daughter? Did she have an Instagram?
I'm pretty sure she did.
Okay. Did she have Snapchat?
I'm pretty sure she did.
Okay.
Now, here's why she's asking about the daughter's Snapchat, right? So, if y'all didn't see my last video, so during my last video, the prosecutors were trying to introduce a bunch of Snapchat evidence in terms of videos, audio, etc., etc. Now, the defense, though, actually quoted a prior case where the defense says for this Snapchat evidence to be admitted, there has to be a burden of proof, right? Meaning, like, you have to prove one is authentic. And one of the, I guess, the measures that the previous case used to prove that the messages were authentic was that they had to verify from the person was texting, verify the person had the account, verify certain contextual things. So now they're asking the mother if her daughter has Snapchat, so hence they can confirm, YNW Melly was indeed talking to their daughter on Snapchat.
So I'm going to show you what's been already admitted into evidence as 861. There's a couple of videos and things on that I would like to ask you to some questions about.
Your Honor, we'd object as to the predicate being laid for this witness to testify to any of this material.
Thank you. Objection noted.
So I'm showing you what is titled Memories 2018 October 9th 4:58 UTC, Melly, Montana. Can you see that picture there on your screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Who is the female over there?
That's my daughter.
And which daughter is that?
Mariah.
Okay. Who else is in that photograph with her?
That's Chanel.
I want to go here to this image. This is 2018, November 11th, 23:53:26 UTC. Again, Melly, Montana. Who is pictured in this photograph?
My daughter Mariah.
Do you recognize the individual in the back?
No.
No. Prior to coming into court yesterday, were you shown two photographs of the alleged victims in this case?
Yes, I was.
Were you able to identify them?
No, I was not.
In terms of your relationship with Anthony Williams and Chris Thomas, how many times have you met them?
Maybe Zach maybe twice. Judy maybe once.
And do you know them by their real names?
No, I don't.
How did you refer to them?
Zach and Judy.
Okay. So I want to go forward to some of the videos in this particular exhibit, specifically Memories 2018, October 18th, 2:17:49 UTC. Start with this one. I'm going to.
Before we tell me, all that extra shit, and like, they leave the most important shit here.
So the image that is shown there, do you recognize the person in that driver's license?
It's blurry.
Okay. I'm going to show you another video, the next one
The most
here.
important shit here. Like, get right there, like, you know you come back.
Whose driver's license is that?
That's my daughter.
The conversations and things that on there, do you recognize the voice?
I didn't really listen. I mean, you have to play it again.
Sure.
Before we tell me, all that extra shit, and like, they leave the most important shit here.
Do you recognize the person who's speaking in that video?
Yes, I do.
Who is that?
That's Chanel.
Okay.
Now, this is the first incident where I said, okay, this is not right. Like, this is not really looking like promising for the prosecutors, right? Because obviously you can tell that that's Jamel, that's YNW Melly from the first time. The fact that she's giving the prosecutors this much of a headache, for example, right? Like her daughter, obviously that's her daughter's ID. And they asked her who ID is this? She said, oh, it's blurry, I can't tell. Obviously, that's her daughter's ID. So she's making the prosecutors work for everything they're going to get out of her. And if the prosecutors is questioning her, if she's the prosecutor's witness, it shouldn't be this difficult. So this is the first sign that is not going to end well for the prosecutors, right? That she's really argumentative and she's going to be pushing back on everything that they're trying to, get her to admit to.
So I want to go back to October 26th of 2018. Where were you living?
I was living in Cocoa.
And my geography is terrible, I think. How far away is Cocoa from Broward County?
About 3-4 hours.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a registered nurse.
Were you a registered nurse at that time as well?
Yes, I was.
Did you know the defendant's mother?
Yes, I did.
And who is she?
Jamie.
Have you met her prior to October 26th of 2018?
Yes, I have.
Have you communicated with her?
Yes, I did.
Did you have a phone number for her?
I'm pretty sure I probably did.
I'm not asking you to.
I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember.
Okay. So I want to go forward on October 26th of 2018 and talk about that early morning hours. Did you receive or hear a phone call or FaceTime video call in which the defendant was a participant?
I did overhear. I'm not quite sure exactly the context of the call, but I did overhear the phone call.
Okay. Tell me.
All right, so what they're about to talk about right now is when YNW Melly was on the side of the road, apparently, allegedly after the murders, he gave his girlfriend a FaceTime call and he told her, yo, a drive-by just happened. They shot and killed Juvie and Sack Chaser. And the girlfriend was screaming. She was irate, and she went ahead and told her mother, and there was a bunch of screaming. So that's the FaceTime call they're currently questioning her about.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what woke you up that morning?
Just hearing my daughter's voice.
Okay. What was the tone of her voice without saying what she said?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay. Do you remember anything the defendant said on that video?
Not verbatim, no, I don't.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to read the statement you gave in 2018?
I read the statement.
Okay.
I don't recall. I don't remember anything from that statement, but I do remember.
Oh man. Yo, yo, listen, yo. At this point, bro. At this point, yo, the prosecutors must be fuming. They must be filming, and wait. What you mean you don't remember what you told us? What you mean you don't recall the statement you gave to us? What do you say, yo? They know right now, bro. They've been backdoored. They've been like bemoozed. All right, they've been bamboozled. Dog. They know at this point, bro, that this is a hostile witness, right? Right. Again, now for a witness to be deemed hostile, it has to go beyond this level. But they know already, bro. They got a hostile witness or at least somebody close to it, bro, because she's not on their side right now at all.
Deposition from December 22.
Oh, and like one more thing. So when a witness is deemed hostile, then the prosecutors would have the chance to kind of like do away with the direct examination and pretty much cross-examine her, right? And kind of make her look dumb. Right? So like for now, the prosecutors can't ask any lead-in questions. Meaning like if you are, direct examining somebody, you can't ask any leading questions and you can't cross-examine them because it's your witness. But if you deem the witness a hostile witness and a judge approves that it's a hostile witness, you now as a prosecutor can ask them leading questions and you can then cross-examine them because, it's no longer a witness. They have turned against you.
The deposition, that would have been 6 months ago?
Yes.
Okay. I want to go, and when you spoke, you remember speaking with law enforcement in December of 2018?
I remember speaking with them, but I don't remember what they look like. I don't remember their names, but I do remember talking to someone. Okay,
so Ms. Holmes, I want to ask you, were you honest and truthful with law enforcement when you spoke with them?
I would hope so. I mean, it was 2018. I went through a lot during that year, so I'm not sure where my mindset was at that time.
Did you lie to law enforcement?
I would hope not. I don't remember.
Oh, they know that. Oh, listen. Listen. At this point, bruh, is no more speculations, bruh. At this point is no more speculations. They know the mother is getting ready to take back every statement she done made, bruh. All right? And that's why they asked, okay, were you honest with them? Well, I don't know. Did you lie to them? I hope not, but it was 2018. My mom was everywhere, bruh. At this point, bruh, they know that, listen, that the best they can do is to hope the mother gets off this stand, right, without making YNW Melly look good, right? Because they know they're not getting out any type of incriminating information about YNW Melly out of her. So the best they can do is make sure this witness get off the stand without YNW Melly taking a W or taking a head up in this case.
I don't remember what I said back then. It was like 5 years ago.
Oh, of course. I understand it's been a long time. So in terms of the time frame, that was closer in time to the incident of October 26th of 2018?
If that's where you guys are saying it is.
You don't even remember?
I don't remember. Like I said, 2018 was a very hard year for me. My husband just went to prison. My father died. I had a lot going on, so I was really out of it.
Okay. And in terms of your conversations with the police officers that morning?
Yes. I do remember that they kind of bullied me and threatened my daughter to take her to jail for accessory after the fact. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So what she just did was essentially, listen, checkmate, right? Checkmate. The police officer came, bullied me and my daughter, who I believe at that time was underage, right? Because YNW Melly was about like what? About 19-ish, 20? So her daughter must have been like 18 years old, if not 17, right? So they came, they bullied me and my daughter and threatened us with accessory because we were on a FaceTime call with them if we don't speak and give these things. So here's those statements that the daughter made that may have been incriminating, bruh, have now become, well, too toxic to even be admissible. And now guess what? If it is admissible, right? If it is used to convict YNW Melly, now this is a case of appeal. Oh, this is crazy.
And in terms of the statements that you made about what happened, you don't have any recollection of that. Did you read this statement multiple times?
I looked at it and I just didn't recall it, and I don't know.
And so you indicated you hoped you were truthful with law enforcement.
Yes, I did.
I have to ask you to be more definitive. Were you truthful?
I don't remember what I said to them back then, so if I was to tell you something now, I could be lying. I don't want to lie on the stand because you're going to take me to jail. So I'm saying what you want me to say.
I do not want you to say anything. I want you to tell the truth.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So, Ms. Holmes, with regards to that day, did you lie to law enforcement?
Objection, asked and answered.
Excuse me, overruled. Repeat your question.
I don't remember.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Only one person can talk at a time, and there was an objection. I just wanted to be clear. All right? You asked your question again.
Okay. So, Ms. Holmes, did you lie to law enforcement?
Not that I recall.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay. Going forward to the events of that day.
Yes.
When you heard that phone call, where were you?
I'm home.
Okay. Where was it? Home in Cocoa?
Cocoa.
Who else was there at your house?
My kids.
When you heard the phone call, did you hear what had allegedly happened?
I heard that there might have been a shooting.
Okay. Did you see any pictures or videos of anyone that was injured at that point?
No, I did not.
Did you see the defendant on the screen of that video call?
I saw his face, yes.
In terms of the method of communication, do you know if it was a FaceTime call?
I assumed it was FaceTime. I couldn't say for sure what kind of call it was.
At the time of October of 2018 through December of 2018, did you know the defendant's phone number?
No, I don't.
Do you recall today what the defendant's phone number was?
No, I don't.
Okay. In terms of the information and stuff that you have regarding that phone number, was that saved in your phone at that time?
It may have been. I can't remember.
Do you remember what phone number you had?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
So, Ms. Holmes, to go back in terms of looking at your statement or any of the other things, refresh your recollection as to what the defendant's phone number was and what you had at that time.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Sure. You said you didn't remember the defendant's phone number.
No, I don't.
Would looking at a copy of your statement help refresh your memory as to what?
No, I don't think it would.
Okay. Would you like to try to do so?
You have to look at it for you, sure.
Okay. And so, counsel, on for the record, I'm showing her page 3 of 8.
And I'm going to ask you, Ms. Holmes, to just read this part silently to yourself.
Okay.
And we're going to start here, this, and through here, okay? Silently to yourself. When reviewing that, does that refresh your recollection?
We're going to stop it here because they go to recess afterwards, but a bombshell dropped, an absolute bombshell dropped when they came back from recess, and we'll talk about that in the next video.